Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back. This is Ragnarok here with episode 7 of my Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia Gwyned Let's Play on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so previously we took Abertifi from Silswig, and we'll be moving towards their capital very shortly. Let's assign a governor here for the time being, I suppose. And we might as well go with this guy since he's got 2 governance. Assign him to there. Stuff. I think this will be an important settlement for us to hold. Just holding the coast here. Let's take a look at the map. I'm thinking, so roughly, I think I want to do, well, we want to take this settlement, and then we need to end the war with Mercia, and then we'll try and secure all of this area here and try and become allies with these guys, and then just work on controlling this area here and just consolidating this land. I think basically is the rough outlines of the plan, and then we'll have to figure out what we want to do after that. Wessex hates us, so we may want to declare war on them. Over here in the west, some of these random factions we've got treaties with, so they like us for now, so that should keep our borders fairly secure. But I think probably war with Wessex is on the horizon at some point. But anyway, alright, this situation over here, I don't feel completely comfortable with just the one guy here, so I think I'm just going to, recruit another general here just to give a little bit extra strength to this situation. Just leave it like that for now, and then between the two of them with the archers, they shouldn't have any trouble with that guy. And I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while longer and just get these guys replenished. His job is just to keep this province under control. Got public order balanced here now, for the time being anyway. Public order is on its way, and as soon as we get the food situation sorted out, I think we should have public order more or less balanced. What's the public order going to be like here? Alright, so things, they're coming around slowly, I think. And I think we can move on here. The end turn. Alright, so let's continue going through King Arthur by John Mathews. We're on chapter 1 now, so subsection Tyrants and Saviors. So, during this time, enemies old and new appeared to harass the Britons. Picts and Scots from the north, and Irish from across the sea to the west began, as they had before the coming of the Romans, raiding ever deeper into the heartlands of the country. Without the presence of the Roman legions, there was little to prevent their arrival, and a new scourge, Saxons, Angles, and Frisians, from the northwest of Europe, began raiding all along the southern and eastern coasts of Britain. To Vortigern it is attributed the idea of setting one enemy against the other by offering lands to the Saxons in return for help in driving out the Picts and the Irish. It's really interesting to note here that while we're fighting for the thrones of Britannia, that since the Romans left, basically, that this entire land has been disputed. So I mean, from 400 AD, and now we're playing at 882 AD. So for 500, this is kind of the culmination of 500 years. And I mean, it doesn't end with this. Alfred the Great is the first Saxon king to unite Britain, but 2 generations, I think it's 2 generations later, the Normans invade from the south. William the Conqueror defeats the Saxons and conquers England, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's a land that's seen lots of wars, and feuding has been going on for quite some time. Anyway, enough of that. Alright, I think I'm a little hesitant to do this because I'm not sure how this is going to replace how this is going to affect the upkeep cost of these guys. You have lots of stuff that we've got unlocked here now as well. Mind getting some cavalry, that would be really helpful. And that would be really helpful as well. We've got the plus 15. What I think I want though is the ammunition for the archers, but also we're going to want to get the bonus to public order for all regions. That +1, I mean, it's not a lot, but every little bit adds up. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get this as well. Probably want to unlock this for the sword and axe and move towards this. So lots of stuff to research now. We got the research going, which is good, and we've got plenty of stuff to keep researching. Fuck. Looks like they're moving towards that. I really hope this guy takes these settlements. Actually move you guys.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
Who's leveled up? Governor, this is the guy that we just made governor. I'm gonna give him a priest just to increase that loyalty. I don't want any issues with loyalty. Last thing we need is a governor belling.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart. Cymru forever. Trained and ready.
How did this guy replenish quicker than this guy? Interesting. Thinking we should send these guys this way to, if he scoops up this territory, damn it to hell. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to demolish this building. And we should have repaired this. Son of a bitch. I'm a bit annoyed that I forgot that. I want to move to here.
Step up now.
Affects our replenishment though. These guys are all at full strength. Kind of want to get rid of this unit and recruit another sword, to be honest.
My warriors will not falter.
It's actually a couple turns. I think we'll actually stay put where we are. Gonna move you into there.
We will serve you well.
There. Joining camp. I think it'll be quicker to get over here by sea. If these guys actually do take this for us, that would be fantastic. Love for them to scoop up some of this territory, but anyway.
No chance.
Alright, again, we're just gonna stay put here. Gonna wait to recruit any more of these troops until we get the food situation under control. And I really wish I wouldn't have gotten to build that, because we could have started building granary. Actually, we wouldn't have enough cash for it anyway, so I guess it's not the end of the world. This built. Alright, things look good. There's not a lot to do here. These guys ended the rebellion here. Mercia down to 2 settlements, and it looks like they are... yeah, they're fucked. We may not even have to go over there to finish Mercia, which means we might want to start considering moving on these guys. We could become friends with them, but I really want this territory for ourselves. Even though this would make a great buffer for us. We could potentially go north instead of south. I guess that's an option as well. Anyway, there's nothing really for us to do here this turn. The sources speak of this time, none judged reliable in all cases, and occasionally contradicting each other. However, from a careful reading of all three, we can get at least a glimpse of the events that took place in war-torn Britain. The first source, and by far the most detailed, is a work known as De Excidio e Conquesto Britannia, the fall and conquest of Britain, attributed to a monk named Gildas, probably lived no more than 50 years after the events was describing. The text is really more of a diatribe against evil and tyrannical leaders, including Vortigern, whom Gildas saw as seeking to restore the old pagan ways of the land and to outlaw the recently established religion of Christianity. Yeah, that's another thing that's missing in this game is the culture, that there's no... In previous Total Wars, there was culture, and I mean, for being such an important part of this period, I'm just a little curious as to why they took it out, as the sort of between the conflict between Christianity and
Not possible.
paganism.
Every man will do his duty. No.
Kind of want to allow him to come over here and take this one as well, which means we would have to move out of the way and scoop it up. Whereabouts is this guy?
My warriors will not falter.
And these guys are going to take the settlement by the looks of things.
We will serve you well.
God damn it. And move to here.
Warriors,
Back to our own
into
territory.
position.
And we'll sit in
Begin
and camp.
set watches.
Means he can take this settlement. And then possibly we can
Never.
take these guys when they're a little bit depleted.
For the glory of the Cymry. We can't. No.
These guys. Helic. See if we can get...
Persuade me. We agree.
Alright, good. Oh, they're a long ways from home. Way the hell up there, sailing around. Don't need them coming down here and messing things up for us. Alright. Get the granary built. Get that going.
Let the
Here.
enemy beware.
Alright, I'm gonna have you...
We can't. My warriors will not falter. No chance. We will
Just want to stay out of range of him. Just come down to here for now.
My warriors will not falter. Carry on then, men.
And I think we'll just have him stay here. I think we're going to use this guy as just an extra garrison force here, just in case we get rebellion or whatnot. I mean, it's only 7% chance, but rather have something available right away to move on it. And well, same thing with him, just keep him there. Food, we're slowly moving towards having the food situation sorted out.
For the glory of the Cymry!
And we can get 2 more sword. Spearman. Yeah, I don't know whether we should. It's a full stack. Well, actually, almost a full stack.
For the glory of the Cymry!
These guys are moving on Mercia. It looks like Mercia gonna be finished off for us. Which is nice. Really hope this guy comes in and takes this settlement, though he may not because we're so close here. I want to move on to this. Anyway, let's do another end turn. Gildas's account of what happened after Vortigern came to power is laced with invective and worth quoting in full. Then all the councillors, together with proud tyrant Vortigern, the British king, were so blinded that as a protection to their country, they sealed its doom by inviting in among them, like wolves into the sheepfold, the fierce and impious Saxons, a race hateful both to God and men, to repel the invasions of the northern nations, Picts, Scots, and Irish. Declaration of friendship. Yeah, we'll take this. It's only 100 gold.
Shall we seal the deal with me?
Just want to become friends with most of these guys just so we don't have to worry about being attacked by them. And then we can focus maybe on moving south. Nothing was ever so pernicious to our country. Nothing was ever so unlucky. What palpable darkness must have enveloped their minds. Darkness, desperate and cruel. Those very people whom, when absent, they dreaded more than death itself, were invited to reside, as one may say, under the self-same roof. Multitude of whelps came forth from the lair of this barbaric lioness, in 3 siles, as they call them, that is, in 3 ships of war, with their sails wafted by the wind, and with omens and prophecies favorable. For it was foretold by a certain soothsayer among them that they should occupy the country to which they were sailing 300 years, and half that time, 150 years, should plunder and despoil the same.
The fleet is
Attrition.
ready.
Flooding. What the fuck? That's kind of shit. I'm gonna repair this because we're not getting the full benefit until it's repaired. And same thing with this, I guess. Was declared Difflin and Peter now Ord friendship. It's us.
We will serve you well.
Damn it to hell. Didn't come over and take this. Really.
No chance.
Oh, he took this settlement instead.
We can't.
Anyway.
Command the navy. Trained and ready.
Let's have you come over here and scoop this up. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't reach it?
Hit hard and
Alright,
fast.
there we go. We're just gonna occupy it.
No.
Alright, cool. Gains, though, is going to affect public order negatively a little bit. Potentially come up here and take this. What is this settlement? It's an abbey. Oh, that'll be good for public order, though. Though, we don't control anything else in this province, so it's kind of a moot point. I really wanted them to take this.
Right for combat.
Anyway, what do we got here? So, we've got a big decision to make here. Do we attack these guys? I mean, we are going to attack them. The time is now.
We will serve you well. Back to your lines.
Guess we'll give it a shot. I don't know. It's gonna really.
We are
This is
Arthur's
not gonna
folk,
be an easy
true of
fight.
heart.
So I don't think it is.
My warriors will not falter.
the garrison look like? It shouldn't have much in the garrison. Oh, it's already got a grain silo. No, it's the wrong one. It's the Tith Hall instead of the grain.
Every man will do his duty.
All right, we're gonna try it. Because I want these lands.
You will regret making enemies of the packing.
Looks like they may have us outnumbered. Yeah, I believe they do. So we've got more archers. I'm just concerned if they sally out against us. Let's go with that with 3 towers, battering ram, and we're gonna try our same strategy again. Maintain the siege. So they may sally out against us. Take a look at this. Yeah, Mercia looks like they're almost finished off, and these guys probably are gonna get caught by our allies at some point. I really wish they would have hit this. Well, we should have backed away from it, and they probably would have went there, which is unfortunate, but anyway. Just double check. Got no loyalty issues. Good. Loyal. Alright. Getting to get this guy a fucking wife, and he's making illegitimate card. Oh, that's her name. Alright, cool. I think we're good. There was no reason to doubt Gildas's account. Despite its exaggerated tone, at least in its essential details, Britain was essentially undefended at this time. Rich and easy pickings for the land-hungry adventurers from the north. The second of 3 sources, the Historia Britannium, History of Britain, is attributed to Nennius, another monk. Differs slightly from Gildas, while following the same basic patterns of events. Nennius, probably lived towards the end of the 7th century, is somewhat more fanciful. He is making, in his own words, a heap of all he can find, drawing on auroral reports, fragmentary writings, and still living traditions to make an impressionistic history of Britain. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm gonna auto-resolve this. Go balance, because I think if we manually resolve this, we're gonna be in trouble because of the extra buffs that this guy is gonna get on legendary difficulty, but it's giving us good odds. Did not expect him to come back down this way. Decisive victory, alright, good. Yeah, let's take on warriors. And yeah, he's pretty much dead meat now. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think had we manually resolved that, we would have been in a lot of trouble because the extra bonuses that the AI gets on legendary difficulty probably would have been enough to win the battle for them, to overcome the. I mean, we only had 2 more soldiers than them, but there would have been very little tactics involved there. Just 1 minute versus 1. This guy's leveled up. So we'll give him forager. Just to keep food a bit under control. I think we're gonna disband this guy. I don't think we really, so we want to send him down here.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
Guess we could send him down
Get
here.
along there. Awaiting orders.
Potentially start recruiting more
Arthur's
units
folk,
from there.
True of heart.
It's available in our replenishment pool. I really feel like we should grab one of these swords. Just don't like having food. Negative presently.
Not possible.
Possible. Alright.
Don't waver.
See what we can do here with the siege. Let's get right in there. Try the same thing that we did, that we've been doing previously. However, it's may not work this time because they have a lot more units to use in this one. May be outmatched. So the victory point's right in the center there. Towers. Probably coming in this way. The way to go. Like a moat. Oh, this is a really interesting settlement. Ooh, we may be overmatched here. A lot of axes. We've got a little bit more quality troops. We got the two quality and just a lot of spears. These spears are pretty good, and these swords are pretty good. They've got the one axe. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we'll be cautious about this because it looks like we're not going to be able to take the settlement, and we'll just back away, I guess, and withdraw. A lot of axes, though. Anyway. Alright, good. Moat around this. Oh, this is a good looking settlement. Do really like what they've done with the siege maps. Fuck, this is a huge settlement. Other aspects of the game that are lacking, though, I feel. There's a lot of things in the campaign map that have been neglected or left out, or a lot of things that could have been expanded upon. But, well. I'm just not even sure where we're gonna fucking approach here. Alright, this looks like a good spot to decoy. I think, anyway. Actually, alright. Just put everybody over here for now.
Ready and willing.
You guys all to drop your seat equipment.
Spearmen.
Spears.
Levymen. Spearmen. Swordsmen. Swordsmen.
Alright, Axis have the ram right now, which is, yeah, that's fine. Ram. Now, where are we going to? me sideways. So we come in through here, come around this way, or is there a way in over here? Not really. Man, this is a very, very solidly fortified city. Yeah, I think we come in through here, and then we can come around this way. Ah, son of a bitch, there's more than one victory point this time around too. Ooh. This could be bad. I don't know, we'll come for this victory point, this one seems to be more, and then we'll come down for this one. Alright. Is this even a... Yeah, this is a gate. I was gonna say. Yeah, we'll just hide you blokes in the woods here. Wonder if we should bring the archers over, or if we should just burn this down with torches. Actually, we are gonna need the archers for these towers here. Yeah, I really wish they would have fixed the foliage thing. Keep these guys over here as well. And actually, let's have this guy come over. And inner route and cavalry as well. Hopefully, there's enough guys over here to keep the distraction. Hopefully they buy it. Not sure they will.
Spearmen!
Alrighty.
We'll ruin their day.
1, 2. Now it looks like they're all in this area right now. So, alright, let's get things organized here. Fuck. See them. Alright, first things first.
Archers!
Get the spears out front.
Pound the ground!
There, and the archers moving as well.
Double time, men!
Yeah, it looks like they're all deployed there. But taking this victory point may be tricky, but this one may be more important. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens. It looks like this strategy is gonna work, at least for the first part of this, first phase of this. You guys did flaming shot. You guys are fucking slow. And when you hold down spacebar, there's definitely a little bit of strains the engine a little bit. I guess we don't even really need this here, but
Axemen!
bring you guys out.
Lift those feet up! Horsemen! Horsemen! Battle configuration! Get formed up! Levy men! Spearmen!
Alright, so you guys there, I guess?
All right then! Archers!
Starting to
Moving out.
rush. You guys do
They're firing
rush.
at us.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about using up our ammunition to take these towers down. It's our ammunition, we might need it.
Archers! Missiles fire!
for other purposes.
Archers! Double time, men! Pound the ground! Ranged attack!
Start shooting.
Levy
Down
men!
here.
Up the pace! They're firing at us!
Got a scout horseman over here. Interesting. Looks like we got another unit over here. Yeah, this strategy may not work quite as well here just because of it's a much larger settlement. But we'll do what we can. Go about this kind of slowly.
Archers! Quick march it is! Let's trash those walls! We are the cavalry! Take aim! Archers! Bowmen! Archers! Get reloading!
Yeah, these guys don't have very much ammunition, only 14 ammunition, I think. Shouldn't have 14. Just go through it very quickly. Got javelins over here too. Yeah, it looks like they are sending more troops over this way.
Scale the walls! Archers!
Alright, start shooting there.
Levy men!
This is... Fuck, even though they're in shield wall, this thing is just shredding them. Taking 37 casualties so far. Our swords should be able to take on most of these guys.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed!
Alright. Hold your fire. Fuck, fuck.
As you say.
Might need your ammo for later on. Wait. Ah, shit.
Archers will ruin their
Never mind. Yep. Finish that thing off. Well, when he said the tower has been destroyed, I thought he meant this one. Well, let's get the axes on the battering ram. I've taken almost 60 casualties already. Use the archers to hit these javelins, I think. Alright, should be good. You guys can target these guys now.
Levy men! Double time men! Shot me! Pound the ground! Scale the walls! Axemen! Attack! Levy men! They're firing at us! Up the pace! The enemy's tower has been
Alright,
destroyed!
good.
Double time then! Jesus! Now we're talking!
Let's get you guys moving as well. This fucking thing's gonna take forever.
Take down their walls!
Actually, move back. Should have the range on the javelins. Ah, fucking
See,
archers.
they flee before our might.
Actually, stand here and maybe use up their ammunition.
Let's go to war. Take aim.
Got a lot of archers over here.
The enemy.
What's doing for ammo? Running very, very low.
Spearmen. Pick those beasts up. Quick march it is. Levyman. Attack those walls. Levymen. They're firing at us. Bowmen. Archers. Levymen.
Target these guys. back because we don't want you guys taking damage. Swords, we can get you to the door. Put that thing down.
They're firing at us.
So long as they don't move these, most of these units, if they stay put here, keep them locked down with these guys, we should be okay. We're just about out of ammo. Let's get you guys out of the fight.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
Alright, get in there, guys. You're taking too much damage. I'm gonna get you out of there. You guys can just stand there for now. Ah shit, we got another sword that can get in there. Might as well throw you in here too. Thank goodness they don't have oil here, otherwise we'd been in a lot of trouble there. Should be able to cut through them without too much trouble. And we can start thinking about moving over this way. We get in behind here.
That's the way. Attack. Ready and willing.
Surely you guys can kill a few scout horsemen. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we should be able to get through this. Can bring the cavalry in. So we're going to actually charge through.
Swordsman. Our general is under attack.
There we go, yeah. The cavalry is just powering right through them. Use javelins. Into them.
See, they flee before our might. Ready and willing. They're charging. Swordsman. What's your command?
So get over here and silence these archers.
Break them! Levyman, faster now! Hold the line, talking!
Alright, it's going pretty well so far. And these guys haven't moved, and there's some units we can't see over here as well, I would imagine. Here's our axemen. I want you two to get over. Ooh, we've got more units coming over here.
That's the way!
Alright, let's just get organized. Finish these guys off.
Show us the bow!
Finish these guys off, and then we gotta organize to take on these Welsh axemen, because they're gonna be a little bit tricky.
Swordsman!
How are these archers not broken? Alright, there we go.
Swordsman!
Alright. Swords lined up.
Up the pace! Steady, boys!
And the cavalry has to line up over here.
Axemen! Crush them! Ready and willing! Strike hard!
they're sending a lot of units over here actually. But I got our more elite units over here on this side, so should be okay to win this. Just one charge into these should break them. Just let him come in. Get you guys up here too. Here. Got another unit coming over. Come on, break these guys. Yeah, so this is not working quite as well as the last time, but anyway.
See, they flee before our might. Ready and willing.
Let's charge into the back here. You guys charge into the back here. Actually, you charge into the back there. You can break these units. These guys seem to be retreating. Ooh, armored X-Men. They're going to be the toughest. Just try and finish these guys off first, and then get prepared for them. We have up here Welsh Swordsman. It's only 23. Alright, let's get lined back up. Let's take this high ground. So shattered. Shattered. Alright, shattered units, not really our concern. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, these two units here.
Swordsmen. Spearmen. Combat's in our blood. Levyman. Let's go to war. Who needs thrashing?
Line up a little bit there.
Show us the foe.
And you guys are gonna come in and flank. Just slowly inch our way in here. We're almost, we just want to be careful of getting in range of this tower because we'll see what kind of damage the tower can do. Let's get in there. You guys get in there. Let's see if we can get in behind and break them. Need to send somebody over to deal with this tower. I wonder actually if the archers can actually target it. Yeah, they can. Alright, you guys will be useful for that. Let's get you guys in behind. Charge in. There we go. Broken. Alright, let's move back out of range. Swords lined up again. Swords are doing really well here.
See, they flee before our might.
Do the same thing to these guys. If they just keep bringing them over piecemeal like this, we should be able to cut them up very easily. Where the fuck are you guys going? Let's get in here. What? You guys go over there.
The boys are done in. At them! Swordsman! Show us the foe! Attack! Mangle them!
Let's get you guys in behind, and archers, you guys go burn this tower down.
Swordsman! Swift as the wind! Ha! They're running off!
Our spear is breaking.
Strike hard! Now we're talking! Attack! Kill them! So it will be.
In there.
Crush them! Archers!
Ah, shit.
Who needs flashing?
Alright, yeah. Don't want the cavalry taking casualties unnecessarily. And, shit.
Archers! Everyone, up!
Archers over there. You guys can come over and deal with that too. Just keep you guys out of range of the tower. Take a little bit of damage from the tower here. Hopefully they can get it burnt down quickly. We'll start making our way towards this victory point. Some spears coming over. These guys I think are going to stay put. Is a full stack that we're up against plus a depleted garrison, so it's gone pretty well so far. We haven't taken too many casualties. We've taken a few casualties, but nothing too serious. Swords been doing a really great job. The axes as well.
See, they flee before our might.
Got here. Ah, shit, swordsman.
Show us the foe.
These archers are doing a terrible job of this.
Swordsman.
So you guys can get over here and speed this up a little. Get you guys to flank in behind. Those are archers. What are you guys doing over there? Maybe shouldn't have brought the archers into this. But never ever to.
Our men have turned tail and run, the cowards.
Fuck, I think we got one of our archers. Yeah, but got one of the archers caught into the combat there.
Swordsmen, crush them.
It's a little bit messy. But come on, break these guys.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Oh, there we go. Alright, swords line up. We got some spears coming over here. Archers, you guys stand back here. I don't know that we're going to use you again. I don't want to lose any more of you. Shouldn't have any trouble with those spears. And we'll make our move for the town center here. As soon as we take care of this unit. Oh shit. Two. Let's get you guys in behind. Should be able to sneak around. Maybe not.
Let's go to war. Horsemen! Faster, horsemen!
Alright, you guys start moving this way.
Pick those feet up!
See, they flee before our might.
At a gallop! Attack!
Charge in.
Faster, horsemen! Swift as the wind! What's your command? Kick your mouth! The field. Horsemen!
Alright, we got it broken.
Swordsmen! Take down their walls! Swordsmen!
Alright, swords, start making your way up here as well. And I don't think... doesn't look like these guys are gonna move. We've got them pinned to the walls. They just do not want to move because of our units over there. And I think we've taken care of most of what they've got over here. Just a little concerned about these towers. Actually, they shouldn't be able to. It doesn't look. Looks like they don't cover the town center here, so.
Spearmen! Quick march against! Pick those feet up! Swordsmen! Pick those feet up! Show us the foe! True Britons forever!
Just put you guys to there for now. And we'll move towards this and we should be able to end this. Damn, this is going to be one hell of a long episode. Sieges do take a little bit of time. This is the longest episode we've done so far. Alright, it looks like there's nobody over here. Just sent everybody over to just get everybody in here and take control of this quickly. We can start moving.
It's a rout.
But I've got the general coming over this way. Guys, line up here. Axes, you guys line up there. Where's the spears? You guys line up here as well. Come on, tell me you guys can catch him. Crash in behind him, so we can break him. The units do seem to clump up quite a bit as well. I guess that's because of the spacing. There's not a lot of spacing in between them. What charge was that? Back out and charge in again.
See, they flee before our might. Pick those feet up.
Swordsmen! Let's go to war! Attack! Ready and willing! Mangle them!
The enemy general is dead.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about. This unit should break very quickly. Almost got the town center here. Guys, move back here. Moved everybody out of the town center. I've got another unit coming over this way. More spears.
The battle is turning in our favor.
No kidding. Alright, good, good.
Swordsmen!
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Levy men! That's the way!
You guys over here. Swords are in a little bit of bad shape. But I'm gonna send the king down here with the cavalry to take this. Wait, is there a barrier down here? Why can't they come this way? Swords can hold off these guys.
Seized an enemy victory point.
Okay, that started the timer, so we don't need to actually come over this way. It's actually just need to hold here. We're good.
Who needs thrashing?
Don't need to come over here.
Kick
this way. And for whatever reason, these guys they don't want to engage here, which is perfect. So we just need to run out the clock now. Come this way. It's back here. Oh, now they want to come around this way. Alright, yeah, by no means a, oh my fucking god. You've gotta be kidding me. This unit... Alright, well, we lost a lot of archers that we shouldn't have. Sleep at the helms. Anyway, we got the victory. Looks like we lost some archers there to those swords. It looked like a unit that must have broken and then come back. We didn't lose any units completely, and this was their only force, I think. Their main force. So we should be able to finish them off next turn. And that'll give us time to replenish. I think probably next episode we'll spend some time just getting everything under control. Food, public order, and just consolidating the territory that we have and planning our next invasion. I think things are looking pretty good for the most part. The swords performed really, really well there. 182 kills, 195 kills, 137 kills. Even the cavalry did really well there too. And the archers did their job. It's my own fault for bringing them in there. Could have gotten through that with a lot less losses, but anyway. Overall, I think we did fairly well. Could have been done a little bit better, but got the victory. We didn't lose any units completely, and this army is completely destroyed. I have a new settlement under our control. We'll occupy it.
Without question.
Alright, cool guys. We are way out of time. Thank you very much for watching. Episode number 8 is going to be next. Hope you guys have a great day. This is Ragnarok, signing out.